Kenzie Marie and welcome back to my channel. My hair has grown out so much. Clearly my roots, they need to be rebleached. But with that being said, my hair is so damaged. My hair is so broken in the back. Like it's actually quite sad. I'm sad. Matter of fact, like all the top parts of my hair are really damaged and broken too. So when my roots get this long, I would typically bleach them. But because my hair is so damaged, I don't want to put more bleach on my hair and damage my hair more. So instead of doing that, I'm going to show you guys today how I'm going to maintain and dye it while it's completely damaged. I have a plan. I want to keep my hair blue, but I don't want to bleach the roots. I have never dyed my hair like this on my channel before. I've actually never dyed my hair like this ever in the existence of, well, life. I have enough faith in myself that I'm not going to completely mess this up today and my hair will end up being healthy and still grow while doing this method. It's called an ombre. An ombre. What's an ombre? Ombre hair is a coloring effect in which the bottom portion of your hair looks lighter than the top portion of your hair. So basically, I'm gonna keep the roots. I'm just gonna dye my hair darker at the top, mix it in with the bottom, and dye it lighter on the bottom parts of my hair. Here are some examples of what ombre hair looks like. People do it just because they think it looks sick, and like, I think it looks sick, and personally, I've never done an ombre color effect like this before, so I'm excited to try it out and keep my hair healthy at the same time. Let's make some colors. I always start with white conditioner. I'm gonna be dyeing my hair two different colors today. The top portion of my hair is going to be this dark royal blue color, and this hair dye is actually a bond sustainer, which means it rebonds your broken hairs back together and helps them appear and become healthier. Grab my bowl, get some of this. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. For the bottom portion of my hair, I want to keep this really light and bright teal color. I'm gonna use some of this. Oh, and a little bit of that. Okay. The bottom portion, the top portion, I'm ready to start dyeing my hair. I'm ready to go. Where the root starts, that's where I'm gonna put the dark color. Just a little bit. And I'm not gonna work it all the way down my hair. I'm just gonna keep it like at the darkest point where my roots are at. And definitely leave some space so I can use the lighter color at the bottom part of the hair. I'm aware this is probably gonna look very bad at first, but trust in the process. Taking my lighter color on the part where I didn't put it, mix the two together. That looks pretty sick. I'm feeling confident about this. Once you put the bottom color on and you mix the two together, it looks so good. Am I actually gonna fix my hair and look good at the same time? I've been wanting to go outside and just ride my bike around my neighborhood, but now I'm actually terrified to. Let me explain why. About a month or so ago, I had just bought a beach cruiser. One day I decided I was going to ride my bike about a mile away from my house to go pick up myself some lunch. Little baby hairs, can't forget those ones, very important. My bike ride was like going completely well. Like I was having a good time. Music was in my ears blasting. I'm like riding my bike. I'm like breaking a sweat. Like really good form of exercise, by the way. That'll make your butt look great. Also, look at how good that looks in my hair. Like, wow. That actually looks so good. My hair looks gonna look freaking insane. So I'm about a block or so away from the place that I was going to go get myself lunch at. By the way, it was a poke place. So imagine me going maybe, I don't know, like 5 miles per hour on a bike, and I'm just like rolling down the bike lane and some guy yells at me, "What's your Instagram?" I'm just rolling by. I'm not really paying attention. Like I heard him say it, but I'm like listening to my music, and like honestly, I had no intentions on like talking to that guy. I was hungry. I wanted to go get some lunch. So honestly, I just like go flying past him. Did I know this guy was gonna turn up to be some like crazy dude? No. Why would I? Why would I? So I get to the Poke place, I park my bike up on the sidewalk, I walk in, I order my food, everything's fine. I go outside, sit down at this little table next to where I'd parked my bike at, I prop my feet up on the chair right in front of me, and I'm eating my Poke, having a damn good day. Treating myself right, doing what makes me happy, having a little exercise, quality time for myself, the time that I deserved. This guy, the guy who literally screamed at me, literally followed me from that spot where I was riding my bike all the way to the Poke place, and he waited for me to get out of the Poke restaurant, and he sat in the parking lot until I literally sat down and started eating, and he came up to me. Oh God, oh my God, I'm having flashbacks. The first thing I said to this guy was, "Are you following me? Like, that is weird. I have never seen you in my life. You clearly followed me from 2 blocks away all the way here and waited until I sat down so you can approach me and talk to me. That's weird." This guy's like asking me where I live, and I'm like vaguely answering the questions because he didn't even answer the question about me saying, "Are you following me?" or "Did you follow me here?" This guy is trying so hard to have a conversation with me. He's like, "Oh, I work right over here down the street. Like, I just want to stop by and like say hi, like give you my card. My name's blah, blah, blah. Are you a personal trainer?" I was like, "Don't talk to me. Like, leave me alone." Anything this guy said, I was literally like, "Can you go away? Like, leave me alone." Like, eventually, the guy ends up like leaving me alone. But before he does, he's like, "Oh, well, isn't that why you have bright hair? Because you want all this attention, sweet." Literally, what the heck? Just because I like burst his balls, like don't give him the time of day, like reject him, now he's gonna like curse at me and like call me names like a little baby? I was glad that he gave me his name too, because like after that situation, I was like so weirded out. I like literally called my mom. I was like, "Hey mom, can you come pick me up and like put my bike in the back of your truck so I don't have to like bike all the way home because there's this creepy guy who's been following me." The ride back to my house, I start telling her about what this freaking dude was like saying to me. She was like, "Oh, he said that he worked in that shopping center at that one specific place. Let's call that place and see if he actually works there." Like a private detective that my mother is, she whipped her cell phone out and she called that place. And guess what happened? That guy that followed me does not work there. They've never had a person with that name work there. What the holy macaroni was going on, bro? I don't want to take my bike out and go on a nice bike ride now because this dude had to go ahead and ruin it for me. Was that too much to ask for? A day to myself to enjoy, to go and get some Poke? No, I can't even go get some food without some creepy weirdo lying to me and stalking me for 2 freaking blocks. By the way, do you see how cool that this looks like in my hair? This looks sick. Eventually, I'm gonna go out on my bike again. I'm not gonna let some loser from who knows where ruin my time with myself because I thoroughly do enjoy some good old me time. Can I get a shout out to all the introverts out there? In 2020, I actually achieved a lot of things. It was kind of one of the worst and best years of my entire life. Just because of all the crazy things and everything that happened in 2020, I didn't want that to stop me from what I truly did want to achieve that year. At the beginning of every single year, I make a little vision board, which entails like all the goals and everything that I want to achieve within that year. I feel like it keeps me on track with what I want in my life, and it also makes me really proud to look back at the things that I once never had and turn them into physical reality. Call me cliche, call it dorky, call it scrapbooking, call it whatever you want, but it's what I genuinely love to do. I flew to Florida and like I have this terrible fear of flying. Like I hate planes. It actually stops me from doing a lot of the things that I want because I'm so scared of flying on airplanes. But regardless, I was invited to go to Playlist Live as a featured creator, and I flew on a plane for 5 hours to get there, and I did it. And I was hopping that. I was a featured creator at Playlist Live. That was so sick. That has been one of my big goals, like life goals to do for as long as I can remember. And I achieved that this year. I also got to hang out with my brother, somebody that I never ever get to see. I quarantined at his place for 2 months and I made some of the weirdest videos at his place. I literally spent 24 hours in his bathroom, eating food off of the toilet and playing Fortnite. I started a Twitch stream. I became partnered on Twitch. I love video games now. I don't know how that happened, but I can crank a soggy 90. Don't get me started. This year, I got out of a relationship that taught me a lot about myself, who I am, who I want to be, and what I deserve. I didn't think that was gonna happen this year, but it did. And although that was a really hard time of my life, I kept pushing through this year. I opened up a merch line, Dripping in Personality, Bad Hair Day Club merch, and I am so proud of the designs and the merch that I came out with, and I'm so happy that you guys like it as well. By the way, if you want to shop my merch, I'm gonna have it linked in the description of this video. And through all of that madness, I hit 1 million subscribers in 2020. Quarantined at my brother's house in the middle of a breakup, and I had been working on hitting 1 million subscribers for what feels like forever. That was one of the biggest accomplishments of 2020, and I love you guys so freaking much. I can't even explain or describe to you what you guys mean to me, but just know that I love you guys. Finally, when I ended up going home to LA, I dyed my hair all these different colors. Like, I went from purple to green to yellow. What was going on? I don't know. But if I wanted to do it, I did it. Something that I've been saying I wanted to do for the longest time was buy myself a home. I hadn't lived in a house for years, let alone had I ever owned a house. Owning a house was something that I did put on my vision board for 2020. It's something that I've been wanting to do, and I've been saving my money, and it was such a big deal for me to move out on my own, let alone move into a place that I bought and now I own. I own this house. I bought a house in 2020! That's so crazy! I just got the keys to my house. This is my first time opening it up. Oh, it's open! Oh my god. Oh my god! Welcome home, Mackenzie! This is my house! I bought this!
Hey guys, welcome to my house. I bought this!
I reconnected with a bunch of friends. I had a Friendsgiving with my favoriteest people in the entire world. I turned 24 this year, and now I officially feel old. For my birthday, I bought myself a Tesla, so that's freaking cool. I own a Tesla now. I didn't want to say that in this video just because I am going to be making a video about my Tesla, and I had that on my vision board as well. So you know what? It deserves to be in this video. I bought a Tesla in 2020 and I love it! 2020 has literally taught me so much about myself, about people, about others, and I am so unbelievably grateful to take the bad with the good and experience it, grow from it, and learn from it. You know, thank you 2020. Hello 2021, baby! I'm so excited for this year. And do you see what my hair looks like right now? I will show you guys the results when I wash this out of my hair. So I'll see you guys in a second. Here's how my hair turned out, and let me tell you, I am so happy with the result. The ombre was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Although I will say, I wish I did do 3 colors instead of 2 because I would have made it a little bit darker right here so the roots blend in a little bit more. But still, I think that putting it darker at the root, blending it down so it's lighter at the bottom, is going to be the way that I am able to grow my hair out and keep it healthy. Because I do not want to put any more bleach on my hair, and I do not want to bleach my roots. Let me know what you think about my hair in the comment section below. Do you think it came out good? Would you do your hair like this? Let's just get a little close up real quick so y'all can see. This, I killed this. There's no denying that. I literally murdered this. Look at this. Look at how good this looks. Anywho, other than my new hair looking bomb, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel down below, click the bell button, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified the next time I upload a new YouTube video, because I want you to be here first. And if you want to, you can follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or Twitch at Mackenzie Marie, because when I'm not over here, I'm definitely over there, and you should be too. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will see you here in my next video. Toodles!